So these huge amount of money is spent to develop techniques which will help the criminals. See, when it is tolerance means, say, recently in India, in the digital identity project, they call it Aadhaar. So in Aadhaar, they have attached a Aadhaar-enabled payment system using fingerprint. And all banks must use Aadhaar-enabled payment system. That is a irony. I mean, I don't know why. And the one of the biggest banks, State Bank of India, they wrote in 2017 to Aadhaar that we don't want to put Aadhaar-enabled payment system in our application. But Aadhaar replied to State Bank of India that it is mandatory because they have made a government act. So that means they have opened a window for the criminals. Now, every month, every day, there are cash transactions using fingerprint spoofs in India. And all poor people, like say they have in their account only say meagerly 10,000 Indian rupees. And at a time, 30,000 Indian rupees they can withdraw using other enabled payment system. So they are going. So that means all these developments, say tolerated tolerances and improvements of the biometrics recognition techniques actually indirectly help the criminals to utilize it to enter, break the authentication system security and make say banking transactions like in example of here in India. So that means spoofs are very easily to make. One point is there, and another point is that it is tolerance. So that means spoofs are not very correct, and it works on the principle of tolerance. When you say that face recognition is giving me entry, so it is having a scale invariance, illumination invariance, and many other things. So people can use spoofs like say in Apple's 3D Face ID, one company, one bank in Singapore in 2017, they tried. Just they introduced, and there are huge reports from security researchers that they can use a face mask and break. Even say a son and daughter or son and mother are similar looking, they also can break that 3D Face ID. And three-dimensional face recognition now being projected as the very improved thing, and almost every couple of months I'm getting requests that please verify our thing and give a comment. So I don't give. And even recently I got a hybrid job from Europe for being a advisory of biometrics, but I am not doing it because I tested the steps, and even say NIST standards, there are references, it is mentioned. It is review of several professors of US university. It is mentioned that there are inherent these probabilistic issues. Issues means it is a trait, it is natural. Nobody can actually get away from the probabilistic processing of biometrics security. That is a problem.